Hey everybody, welcome to Getting Out of Your Own Way, week 4. I'm Carly Conti, by the way. I know I've introduced myself before. Most of you know me, have a relationship with me, and I'm very grateful for that. I put a little goofy picture there to start things out on a light note. I also am saying let's get to #work and let's do this thing. So what are we going to go over? We're going to go over parties, goals, thinking before you speak, staying in contact, algorithm, not overcomplicating things, and of course, getting out of your own way. Parties. Okay. Why do we want to have these parties? Well, practice. Practice makes perfect. I don't believe in perfection, but if you continue practicing, you can be the closest thing to perfection. Learning the products. Now, product knowledge is very, very important. It makes your clients trust you. Knowledge is power. And you know what? I'm always learning new things about our products. I'm 6 months into this and I learn new things every day. By doing parties and talking about them, having people ask you questions, you're just going to learn more about your products. You are going to be getting your product out there and building excitement. I think that's self-explanatory. You are going to be getting sales. I think that's like the biggest reason why people have parties. I think that's obvious, but not the most important necessarily. With having a party, you can book another party. Keep that momentum going, keep those sales going, keep spreading the word, and expanding your network. Now, your friends, when they host a party for you, are going to invite their entire network of friends, people that you probably don't know. Well, you're going to get to build a relationship with them during this party, and this will be expanding your network. So that's really exciting stuff. Okay, so a launch party. Now, I am going to be talking, this is like a in-home party and that I'm going to be talking about with this slide. And here's a couple pointers for you. Set up within 7 to 10 days of getting your business kit. So don't wait on this, get things going. And because the reason I'm saying that is because everybody's going to be excited for you at this time. If you've been following our trainings the past couple weeks, there was a couple slides on how you announce to the world. You proclaim the fact that you are working for Tyra Banks now. So people are going to be excited for you. So make sure during that time, 7 to 10 days within getting your kit, you set up this launch party. Ask your sponsors for support, especially if they're local. I'm sure they'd be happy to co-host this with you. Invite absolutely everyone you know, okay? Don't leave anybody out. Utilize the Frank's system when thinking about who to invite. Frank stands for friends, relatives, acquaintances, neighbors, and kids. And with the kids, that could be parents of your children's friends, your children's teachers, etc. Just open your mind and invite everybody you know. Have a door prize. And this is something I did this, and you can get those double-sided raffle tickets at the Dollar Tree for $1. Everybody who attends, you can give them a ticket at the door, and they can have an opportunity right from the beginning to earn entries into the raffle. So that creates excitement, happiness. Have games. You can have different types of games. You can do fill in the product name blank. There are many different examples. I would definitely, ask a couple people about these. There's a ton of games you can do that gives your guests an extra opportunity to win some tickets. Remember, so something to remember, only 25% of all invitees will attend. So invite everybody you know, because only 25% of those people statistically are going to show up. Use different methods of inviting guests. Not everyone is the same. So some people might respond better to a Facebook message. Some people might respond better to a text message. You might even want to consider, grabbing some paper invites, sending them out to people. This seems more legitimate. And you can also have on there, advertise that door prize. It's just a way to get people excited, and just remember, everyone's not the same. So text messages, whatever you think will be the best type of invite for somebody, do it that way. Encourage your guests to bring a friend and offer a gift in doing so. Obviously, I think that you want as many people at your party as possible. That will give you the best turnout, etc. And maybe you can just, offer them a sharpener, those eye sharpeners that the Tyra Beauty that we offer. They're, I think, $4, and it would be a great thing. You can buy those in a bulk order, give those as a gift for anybody who brings a friend. 2 to 3 days before the party, follow up with your guests as a reminder. Now, you have to remember that Tyra Beauty is very important to you, and not saying that it's not important to other people, but they're not going to be as excited about this as you. They're not going to remember it. They might have not even written it on their calendar. So maybe 2 to 3 days before the event, or even the day before, follow up, make sure everybody is coming, give them a reminder. This will probably help your turnout. Set up your starter kit at the party. Showcase it really well. Don't worry about not having all of the inventory, like every color of eyes in a stick or every color of Smooch's silk. Tyra Beauty provides enough in the business kit to showcase. Don't focus on that. Focus on the positive. You have a ton of stuff and you can showcase it. This is a psychological tool. The next one, have your planner out and to be seen to book more parties. Okay, so show people you're very serious about your business and you are ready to book. Okay, so have that out there. Show them that you're ready to book. Also have all the marketing material included in the kit. This is like the catalogs, the Blitz cards. I know we're giving out the BIG Lash Blitz cards. Showcase that. Make things look really nice. Okay. And be excited about this party. Be really, really excited. That's going to, that's going to wear off on everybody else. And if you have more excitement, I think that translates to more sales. Okay. Tips for virtual parties. All right. These are online parties that you can do and Facebook events. All right. So you're going to want to offer a small gift for hosting the party to your host. Okay, this is going to incentivize them to host a party for you. Also, I didn't put this as a bullet point. Make them very aware of how amazing our hostess rewards are. $10 for every $50 spent. $10 in product credit for every $50 spent. I mean, if you have a good party turnout, they're going to get a lot of makeup. Let them know that. Okay. You're going to want to coach your host to be excited, interactive, and present. If the guests that your host invited see your host excited about the whole thing, liking your posts inside the party, interacting, commenting, they're going to be more likely to comment as well. So you're going to want to coach your host in every way possible. This next bullet point is the most important thing in my opinion. Most important, absolutely most important. I should have put it in red. Make the event private to have that exclusive feel, okay? And here's the important part. And have the host privately invite each guest, okay? People don't like just being added to events. If they receive an invite via private message, they're more likely to attend. And I gave you guys an example. It says, "Hey, Jessica, I recently tried a new makeup line called Tyra Beauty, and I'm absolutely loving it for many reasons. It got me thinking of you, and I think you would really like a couple of the products. I'm going to be hosting a tie-over show and would love for you to make it. It will all be done online, so it can be attended from the comfort of your own home. There will also be an opportunity to win some free product, so can I count you in?" Something like that. You can obviously change it to your liking to make it sound more like you. But the two things I would definitely say is I was thinking of you, making it personal. I guess it's more than two. Let them know definitely that there will be an opportunity to win some free product, and end it with a question, okay? Make sure that they feel obligated to answer your question. Make the virtual party interactive. I create a poll in the beginning to see what everyone's favorite makeup item is and what the raffle prize should be. So, what's your favorite makeup item? Right off the rip, and have everybody be able to answer. And whatever their favorite makeup item is, for example, mascara, lipstick, contour, eyebrows. Usually people's favorite is mascara. So I either say, the next post I say, the prize is going to be a Smack My Fat Lash. So if Jessica's party reaches $300 in sales, I will be raffling off one of these bad boys. This mascara is amazing. Also, I would say post, a couple different ways to get different entries into that raffle. Keep people interacting. So have games. That's a different way to get people entries into the raffle. Before even doing this, I know I put it under, but I want you to introduce yourself and make yourself relatable. Make that your first post. I usually talk about how I'm a little bit of a goofball. I have a little tiny redhead that's 2 years old, and I have an obsession with makeup, and I'm so excited to share it with all of you. You can share just a couple facts about yourself, fun facts, whatever you want to do. Make it you. Post 1 to 2 times every day for 5 to 7 days before the party, showcasing our products. I think this is self-explanatory. Go through our product line and post 1 to 2 times pictures of our products with a description of you personally wearing it, of your friends personally wearing it. And in between those, maybe some inspirational posts. Just be creative. Think about what you'd like to see. This next one, very important because it's in all caps. I would say party live. Do a makeover and show how easy and transformative our products actually are. So the day of the party, the day and the time, I sign on in a live, video. Everybody knows to be there. Sorry, I'm going to take a sip of my tea. My throat's getting a little bit dry. I come on and I don't have any makeup on except for my foundation, and I start talking to everybody. I again, tell everybody a little bit about myself and tell them how excited me and my host are to show off our amazing makeup line. And then I just basically do my makeup in front of them. Now, if you're one of those people who, in the beginning especially, don't feel comfortable applying makeup on camera, just do swatches on your hands and talk about the product. Don't overcomplicate this. Every single one of you can do this, and this is going to be a major key for success, okay? Don't count parties out. Don't overcomplicate them. Take a couple of these bullet points. Make it your own. And the last thing I have here is HQ, headquarters, offers virtual party trainings every once in a while. They're called faux shows. Attend these and pick up tips. Train yourself and execute. I'm sure a lot of you have seen these. You'll get an invite for them. These are a great resource. You can see people are showing us, other beauty-tainers are showing us what things they do in their virtual parties and how they find success. Now, I would say take tips from every single person and, attend more than one and make it your own. Another thing, which I haven't bullet pointed on here, that I would recommend is attending virtual parties of, from other companies. If you get invited, maybe even if you don't buy, attend them. See what's working, okay? Bonus tip. Anyone that already has established a team, offer to host all of your new team members' first virtual party. Show them the ropes. This will show them that they can make sales, train them on how to do them, give them confidence, and give them a great start. Okay? So what I try to do, and I've had a lot of success with this, and that's why I'm sharing it with you, is whenever you get a new team member, after you've been trained after you trained yourself on those virtual parties, host their virtual launch party and show them how to do it. You are literally killing so many birds with one stone, okay? So bonus tip alert. And you can have a virtual and in-home launch party. I recommend doing both. Double trouble. All right. Goals is our next thing we are going to go over. Why do we have goals? Well, they will propel you forward. They will make it easier to transform mountains into walkable hills. They'll help you believe in yourself. They're going to hold you accountable for failure, and we all need that. They're going to let you know what you want, and they're going to help you live life to the fullest. Some more things about goals. Proclaim your goals to everyone. This will hold you accountable. Okay? Now, maybe you don't want to proclaim them to everyone. Proclaim them to a couple people you feel comfortable with. And in fact, the less comfortable you are with the person you're sharing them with, the better results you're probably going to have. Because I don't think anybody likes to be embarrassed, and not necessarily not reaching your goals is embarrassing. But the thing is it's going to hold you accountable, okay? It's going to make you work a little bit harder every single day. So I just think proclamation is so, so important. Tell people what your goals are. The next bullet point is always have working goals. Always have them. Never stop having goals. Ask yourself this question. How do I know where I'm going without a destination? Exactly. Your destination is your goals, okay? Your destination is your achieved goals, and you need to know where you're going. So you need a roadmap. You need to have daily, weekly, monthly, yearly, 3 years, 5 years, and BFOGs, which are big, fat, outrageous goals, okay? I try to write a to-do list no matter how big or small I can do. I try to have a to-do list every single day. And these usually include my daily goals. And they're small things. Post a couple times on Facebook. Contact this person. Go to the post office. Make a video. Those are your daily goals. Weekly goals can be, the amount of sales you want to get, how many people you want to enroll. The monthly are kind of the same, but you can also add on monthly to rank up. Maybe you want to get to a bling beauty tainer. Maybe you want to get to a bronzer. That would be a goal. Yearly. Also, an example of this could be a certain rank you want to be at by next year. 3 years, maybe a certain amount of income that you want to have. 5 years, same thing. And those big, fat, outrageous goals, those can be to retire your husband or your wife, to retire your entire family, to be making 6 figures, maybe even 7 figures. You're going to have those big, fat, outrageous goals, okay? This next thing, write them down, okay? So today, I challenge you to write down your daily, weekly, monthly, yearly, 3 years, 5 years, and BFOGs, okay? Write them down. Write those down. And remember, it's all the little goals that are going to help you achieve the BFOGs, okay? So you're going to have to do the daily. You're going to have to do the weekly. You're going to have to do the monthly to get to those big, fat, outrageous goals, okay? Thinking before you speak is our next topic, all right? Nobody wants to be around a negative Nancy. This includes in real life and on Facebook. Some suggestions. Don't. Okay, these are just suggestions. I'm not telling you what you can or cannot post on your Facebook. Suggestions, all right? And things that I have seen either tear down a business or let's just say make or break a business. Don't post about your political opinion. No baby mama drama. Don't post anything negative. Don't post about problems in your life. Don't engage in drama. Don't put down any group of people, and try not to engage in anything controversial. Do share all about your life. This will not only make people smile, but make you relatable. I would say share humorous posts. One of the reasons people come to Facebook is to laugh, but ask yourself this question first, will this be offensive? Remain mindful. So, what you may find funny is not what other people find funny. Make sure you're just not being offensive, okay, with your humor. Otherwise, people love it. Post things that add value to the lives of others. An example would be a cooking recipe that you liked and that someone can try. Everything you post on Facebook, and this is very important, should not be about Tyra. You're going to want to add value to people's lives. That's your job. You want to add value to people's lives in any way possible. This is going to make people be more attracted to you. All these things are going to make people more attracted to you. Post positive quotes, okay? I do this a lot. They don't even have to be your quotes. I use other people's quotes a lot. I Google quotes about entrepreneurship. I Google quotes about success, and I post those. People are attracted to that because everybody in life, well, most people want success. So they're going to be attracted to that. Post original content. Your market can tell if something was copy and pasted by somebody else or if it was from you. Some people might not be able to tell, but most of the time people can tell if it's you talking. So try to post original content. This includes pictures of yourself. This includes the verbiage you use, what you write. Post it original. It's more authentic and people will know. Share about your successes, no matter how big or small. I don't care if your Tyra Beauty card just bought you a brand new Range Rover or a Starbucks coffee, okay? Post about it, share about it. Any success, how about how you made new friends, about how your confidence is increasing by being a part of Tyra Beauty. Post about it. Let people know how Tyra Beauty is transforming your life. Staying in contact is our next topic, okay? Sorry, I was sipping my tea again. All right, so you're going to want to try and remember to look at your events and wish all of your birthday friends a happy birthday. Everybody likes being wished a happy birthday, so do that. Comment and like on your friends' posts, either stay or get back on their radar. So engage with people. Tell people, how you like their son's first day of school outfit. Tell them how their, taco dish looks delicious. Talk to them. Get on their radar. Follow up. We have talked about this in past weeks, and I want you to always ask them how they like the product. So we talked about, the day after or a couple days after they receive their product, I want you to follow up with them. And after that, even send them a thank you card. Thank you, a handwritten thank you card. Thank you for purchasing from me. Invite them via private message to your VIP group and add value to the invite. Okay? So I don't know if you've put a VIP group together or not. If you haven't, ask your sponsor how to do so. So when you have that established, invite your clients who have bought to your VIP group. And what I mean by adding value to the invite is telling them, you know what? I have fun games in my group. There's opportunities to win, even free products sometimes. And I give exclusive discounts to my VIPs. So, do you want in? Add value. People love to be helpful. Send them a message asking for feedback regarding the product and the buying experience. People just love to give their opinion. It's just how everybody is, okay? So ask them, how was your buying experience? I want to hear what you thought about, the way that I handled this whole thing. Your feedback is very important to me, and I just want to add it, to how I do things in the future. People love being helpful. Do something nice for your clients. Be creative. There's a lot of different examples of things you can do nice to people. A simple message to somebody, just, hey, I was thinking about you, for whatever reason that makes you think about somebody. People appreciate that. That's something nice for somebody. There's so many ways that you can be nice to somebody. And ask yourself this question: how can I stand out? How can I stand out while staying in contact? And I want you to execute that. Algorithm, all right? So up in red up there, I am not an algorithm expert. These are just a couple of things that I have found helpful, okay? So I don't claim to be an algorithm expert, nor do I claim to be really an expert on anything, but this especially. And I just want to let you know that. But these are a couple of things that have helped me out. Pinpoint the times that the largest amount of your friends are online and post then. This will help your posts be more visible, okay? So you're not going to want to post at 11:30 at night because the truth is most people are sleeping at that time. I've found that between 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. and then again at like 5 p.m. and 8 p.m. are the times when most of my friends are online. And so I try to post in those slots, those windows, so more people see them. The more likes and comments you receive, the higher up on the newsfeed you'll be. Facebook knows if your content is resonating with users on your friend list and they're getting a lot of interaction. It will show up higher on the newsfeed. It won't get buried. Okay, so this kind of ties in with one of the other bullet points, but the more likes and comments you receive, even if it's on one post, the next post is going to show up higher on the news feed, okay? And you don't want to be somebody who nobody sees your posts. You want to be somebody, when they open their Facebook app, you want to be on the top, okay? So how are you going to do that? Well, you can post content, the natural way of doing things that people like, but you can also post interactive posts, okay? And what do I mean by that? Well, here's an example. You can type, what beauty product can you not live without? And post an image of all the products. So you have a picture of mascara, eyebrows, blush, contour. And I have a feeling a lot of people, just like people like being helpful, people love giving their opinion. So they're going to tell you, okay? They're going to pick one. They're going to pick, I can't live without mascara. I have no eyelashes. So this is going to generate a lot of comments, a lot of interaction, and this is going to help your algorithm, your Facebook algorithm, and help you be more visible. So do things like that. Videos and pictures will always show up higher on newsfeed because Facebook has figured out that that's the content that people like. So use visuals, videos, it's going to show up higher. You can reference a trending topic. This will make you more visible, and it's another thing that Facebook likes. So you can talk about, the Olympics. I'm sure that's been trending in the past couple weeks, and Facebook's going to like that. It's going to make you more visible and have you more likely to get more comments and likes. And don't share others' pictures, okay? So don't click that share button. I'm not saying never do that, but try not to. So if you like the image that they're sharing, save the image to your device and repost it with your own wording, okay? The next thing is don't overcomplicate your business. Accept that you are not going to have all of the answers from the very start. You may never have all the answers. So you don't need the answers to start going. If you just signed up as a beauty-tainer or if you just received your business kit, don't be afraid to start doing this thing. Start rocking your business, because the next bullet point says the best way to start learning is to start doing. This isn't school, okay? And I think I've talked about this in my last training, where this is like an internship, but you get paid while being an intern, but you have to do things to learn it, okay? It's not school. You cannot be a perfectionist in this business. You'll never get anything done. I think that ties in with the other two previous bullet points. Just do it. You're going to fail sometimes. Everybody does. Don't be afraid of that. It's going to be a learning experience, and you are going to get better at what you do because of it. Find a couple of people who have what you want in regard to a successful business. This can be in Tyra, outside of Tyra. I would recommend at least 5. Watch what they do, study their moves, and reproduce that with your own touch. Now, I have pinpointed many, many people inside of Tyra Beauty, inside the network marketing profession. I read their books. If they have books, other people who are just beauty-tainers, I look what they post on Facebook. I see what they're saying. I see how they carry themselves, what content they have, how they run their business. And obviously they're successful. So I just try to reproduce what they do. And believe in yourself. I think this is the most important part, okay? Don't overcomplicate it. Believe in yourself. And here we go, getting out of your own way. So I know I sound like a broken record, but this is your responsibility. Your business is your responsibility. If you fail, it's no other fault than your own. If you succeed, that's all on you too, okay? So that's good news and bad news, right? There's no reason for you to fail at this business, okay? I'm done with excuses. I know that sounds a little harsh, but there's no reason. I understand that everybody has time restraints, but if you have made your goal, and I realize some are smaller, to work 1 hour a day on your business and you're not doing it, then if you don't meet your goals, then it's your fault. It's not anybody else's. It's not Tyra Beauty's. It's not network marketing, because there are a ton of people making a lot of money and having a lot of success in network marketing. And it's because they did what they needed to do. So if you succeed, that's all on you too. So that's the good news, right? You don't have anybody else taking your successes from you. Maybe your sponsor or mentor helped you out, but they can't even take your success. You did this. So take responsibility for your business. I would say that's extremely important. Feed your vision with personal development. So here's an example for me. For the past month, I haven't been performing as well as I have in the past. Why? Well, I found this out a couple weeks ago. Lack of personal development. I think I've talked about this. There are so many ways to feed your vision, so many different ways. You can have a conversation with another beauty-tainer. You can go out to lunch with a beauty-tainer. You can read a book about entrepreneurship, about the network marketing profession, about being a badass, about living up to your potential. There are tons of free YouTube videos available on Facebook or on YouTube. I think I've said this in the past. I recommend Eric Worre and watching $1 Million interviews. For me, that has fed my vision more than anything, because these are real people, okay, that have made $1 million in a calendar year by doing what we do. So that has definitely fed my vision and showed me that this is possible. Okay. So everything starts with your vision. People are ignorant to our profession. And a lot of people think ignorance like a bad or insulting word. It's not. It just means that, they don't know. They're talking about something that they don't know. So a lot of people are ignorant to our profession. In the past, it wasn't as good as it is now. So a lot of people have that negative outlook on what we do. But what I say to that is, do not let them get into your head or make you second guess what you're doing and what your goals are. You know more about this industry than them. So why listen to them? Don't let anybody get into your head. Everybody has a friend of a friend, or maybe has even tried network marketing themselves, that maybe they haven't, what we would consider succeeding in it, okay? That doesn't mean that this industry does not work. What that means is they didn't do what they needed to do. When you usually dig deeper into why people have had failure with this industry, it's because they've posted on Facebook maybe 3 or 4 times. When you dig deep and you ask them more questions, it's because they've posted on Facebook maybe 3 or 4 times, didn't get any sales, and then quit. Maybe they were overpromised by the person who recruited them, okay? We all know that this is hard work, but I will tell you that it is worth it, and don't let other people get in your head. I will tell you an example with me. Even Matt in the beginning, we both referred to it as a pyramid scheme, and, he's my biggest supporter now, okay? He's my biggest supporter because he's seen results and he's seen what this has done for both of our lives. So, if it's a spouse, if it's your friends, just don't let them get in your head, and you can, accept it or even take it as an opportunity to inform them. That would be good. Ask yourself this question, okay? This is really important. Are you willing to be looked down at by ignorant people for an amount of time to achieve your life dreams? Think about that question, okay? So, are you willing to be looked down at? A lot of people don't like being looked down at. I know I don't, but am I willing to do that? Have people look down on me because I'm part of network marketing and because it has a bad reputation for a small amount of time while I build my business and while I build my dream? I can tell you right now that my answer is yes. It's absolutely. They can think what they want of me. I don't care. I mean, I do care a little bit, like I said, but my dreams and my business is something that I care about more. And those people who are looking down on you, most likely don't know a thing about our profession, don't know about how far our profession has come, don't know about the success stories in our profession. They don't know anything about it. Let them look down on you while you build your dream, okay? Entrepreneurs are always misunderstood, especially in the beginning of their journey. Now, if you're not willing to be looked down upon, even outside of the network marketing profession, entrepreneurs are always misunderstood, especially in the beginning. People think that, people have, a dream that's just never going to be met. If you can't handle being looked down at, then you probably can't handle being an entrepreneur in general, because that's just the truth of what happens. And it's okay. Like I said, I'm willing to. Are you? Reminder alert. Reminder. You have an opportunity for freedom. Work for it. Own it. All right. So I've said this before. We're in the beginning of Tyra Beauty, okay? We're in the beginning. It's always going to be a great opportunity, but we have a seriously good opportunity. The market's not saturated yet with Tyra Beauty. Most people don't know about Tyra Beauty, and you, my friend, have the opportunity to share it with people. Get the word out there. Be part of the beginning, okay? So remind yourself on a daily basis that you have an opportunity for freedom. Work for it and own it. And I put a quote down here, and I love this quote. It says, "Doubt kills more dreams than failure ever will." Okay? Don't doubt yourself. Don't doubt this industry. Don't doubt Tyra Beauty. Don't doubt it, because if you do, you're not going to, do the actions that are necessary to find your success or meet your goals. So feed your vision. Don't doubt yourself, and make your dreams come true. And that's it for week 4 of Getting Out of Your Own Way. I thank you all for being a part of it. It's truly an honor, and I hope you have a great week and utilize this stuff. Thanks.